Welcome back. Sportscaster and former pro football player, Philadelphia Eagle, my team, Mike Golic, is tackling type 2 diabetes with a personalized game plan. Golic is among 34 million Americans living with diabetes, and he joins us now along with registered dietitian and certified diabetes care and education specialist, Hope Warshaw. Nice to see you, Mike. Nice to see you, Hope. Let's start at the top. Having diabetes, and I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I know a lot about what you're dealing with. It really is a regimen, correct?
Oh, it definitely is. You know, I was diagnosed about 17 years ago, and I knew at that point there had to be a lifestyle change. Again, not a diet. People think, oh, do you have to diet? No, it's a lifestyle change. It's something you have to do continuously and get used to. And being from a sport and a team sport, I kind of moved that to my real life, the more important part of my life, quite honestly. All of a sudden, my doctor became my coach, my wife and friends became my teammates, and this is my new team and new game plan for the rest of my life, something I needed to do. And what I found out is that everybody has a different road to take. Me and the 34 million out there have to deal with this differently. What works for me may not work for others. So that's why I really enjoyed interviewing other former professional athletes like Kyle Love in football and John Kruk in baseball to talk about their journeys and how they differ as well, in part with the Talking Type 2 campaign that we're doing.
Now, most of the 34 million diabetics in America are not former professional athletes. Sometimes type 2 diabetes comes on after a lifetime of sedentary living. What is the trick to an exercise regimen? And you're looking very fit, Mike. How do you change your mentality to really get after it?
I think like anything else, like eating as well, the same thing with working out. It's get into a routine. And I go around and talk to a lot of people about this. And some say, I can't work out, I can't go to a gym, or so what? Go walk down the driveway. Go walk around the block. Just start to move, and as you move, you'll be able to move a little more and a little more. That's the key, and like anything else, it's getting into a routine. And once you get into a routine and you start to see results, now mentally you're going to be in a better place as well.
All right, we've got a dietitian sitting right here. Hope, is this, when it comes to diet, is this about cutting down on fat? Is it about cutting down on carbohydrates? What is the best way to get after it in terms of diet?
So really, I think Mike has been making the point about every person with diabetes and every aspect of their life is unique. People need to partner with their healthcare providers, find healthcare providers that listen to you and get what you need to balance diabetes care in your life. And it's really a wide spectrum of eating patterns, of course, all made up with the bulk of healthy foods. That is what is most helpful for really everyone with diabetes. And then there's different aspects that also have to be incorporated: physical activity, medications for really most people, and then to monitor all of that, do your glucose monitoring, gather your data, analyze your data, see what's working well, see what isn't working well, and continue to evolve your therapy over the years.
And that is Hope Warshaw, registered dietitian. She's joined by standout professional Philadelphia Eagle, Mike Golic. Big fan, Mike. Great to have you on our program. And whoever you are, if you're diabetic, type 1 or type 2, get after it. Get some exercise, folks. Thanks for joining us.